Aloha! Chef Nitahara here, and I am going to show you today how to make poke. That's poke, not pokey. Pokey is Gumby's horsey friend. Poke is the way we pronounce it in Hawaii. I am from Hawaii, and I'm going to show you how to make this this wonderful snack, food, kupu, whatever you want to call it, that I grew up on when I was a child in Hawaii. So we're going to start out today with a beautiful piece of ahi tuna. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the skin off. You can see the skin here, and I'm going to cut it somewhere around here because this portion of the loin here has a whole lot of connective tissue. This is what we call suji. I'm going to start cutting it above here, follow that line down, and remove the skin at the same time. So now I have the suji and my skin has been removed. And I want to take off this real dark part. This is called the bloodline. Now all I'm left with is beautiful tender tuna. From here, I'm going to cut my loin in half. So for the traditional poke, typically the tuna is cut into between 1/2 inch and 1 inch cubes. I'm gonna take these cubes, and I'm gonna marinate them. Traditional Hawaiian poke, the word comes from the word to cut. And what it would be with the ancient Hawaiians on their way back from a fishing expedition out in the canoe, they would actually cut the fish on the boat raw, season it with a little bit of Hawaiian or sea salt. This salt was called pa'akai. Pa'akai and fish is really all it was. Just fish and salt. And they would eat that on the way back, and that's what they called poke. This has evolved with all the cultures that have arrived in Hawaii. This has evolved into a dish that's sort of a conglomeration between a traditional Hawaiian dish and some Korean influences in the sesame oil, right? And some Japanese influences with the rest of the seasonings. To my tuna, I'm going to season it with good sesame oil, some salt. Now this salt is special. This salt is what we call alai salt. So this salt actually has a fair amount of iron in it. And that iron gives it this red color and a very deep flavor. And my last thing I'm going to add to this is sweet onion. You can use any type of sweet onion you want. Typically we'll use Maui onions, but I want a sweet onion. I don't want an onion that's very high in sulfur. So I'm gonna cut my onion into thin slices, very thin. Okay, that's really all the onion I need for that amount of poke. And the onions, you'll see, they look a little thick, but that's okay. So really we go ahead and what we call lomi lomi. And lomi lomi is to massage, and I'm massaging the tuna into the seasonings. All right, chopsticks are the way to go. And we eat our poke just like that. So when I say this, I eat this, the phrase I want to use is broke them out. Oh, but Bugger said broke them out is what we would say. What that means is it was so good that it broke my mouth.